Hello, I'm Afro Sinju. A lot of you guys knew that already, but because of the nature of this video, I just want to introduce myself again. And Naruto Storm 4 is arguably in a dead state currently, and honestly, to a degree, that's something that happens with any game over time, of course. But in this case, I feel the downfall in longevity isn't mainly because of just past time, which really is a natural occurrence regardless, but arguably I believe it's because of a lack of a feature that is really important, and that is being able to spectate others' fights when they play in modes such as endless tournaments and League. Now keep in mind, I'm speaking from the perspective of someone who's been around since Storm 1 to Storm 4, and I've kept track of all the changes that happened in the process. Now, this video isn't for pointing out all the changes, because that's not going off the board. But out of all the changes that have been made, I've never seen one that's taken such a negative toll in the community than the removal of being able to spectate others in Storm 4. Now, for the sake of the video, I'll be calling this feature Spectator Mode as well. So today, I will be explaining why, as a community, we would like this mode put back into Storm 4, and hopefully any other changes that you would see fit along with this change. And if it wasn't obvious to those that are watching, this video is directed to Bandai Namco and CC2, just so you know as to why I'm talking so weird. Okay, now in the form I will be presenting the reasons why this feature needs to come back. I will be using 3 key points that I will, break down reasonably. Reason number 1 is the fact that it was this very feature that created so much depth to the game from a post aka after beating the story mode perspective. With being able to watch how others played, it added a learning factor into the game. Being able to watch how someone completely demolished or destroyed someone in, let's say, a tournament to get the win, and being inspired right after to play like him, like a daddy complex, if you will. Or even another feature that was created by the community called clan battles, which mind you is next to impossible to do now, where you went into what used to be an 8-player endless lobby and had 4 of your friends to go up against another group of 4 people to accumulate how much, 10 wins I think it was, and the winner takes the W of the clan battle, W being win. Now that feature work sadly is a little bit irrelevant due to the fact that only 4 people can go into an endless now, but hopefully that could change too. Wink wink, I digress. But even being able to make a makeshift tournament was an option due to being able to watch others play. You could see someone win and you could make rules and see if they abide by such rules. Now I'm mentioning all these points to say the only depth that's available is how high your rank is. What good does that even do when there's no true platform within the game that properly allows us to show off that skill that is represented by our rank number? I mean, being able to show off / build a bridge of conversation between one person in a player match is the only feature that allows us to do that, but that gets old real quick due to it's only one person. Reason number 2 is somewhat similar to reason number 1, but this feature has been begged for and even ranted about for a while now. Now this point I'm making just to show how passionate many others in the community have been to make an attempt to get this back in their own way. There's been many petitions within the comment section of my own videos of Naruto Storm 4 content and many other of my friends who also make the same Storm 4 content, right? Since, as I said previously, that it is natural that a game will die out in popularity over time, some of my friends even went out of their way to make ranting videos about the issue out of pure frustration of how long the game has been in this state that it has been.
I feel like re-reviewing this fucking game again just because CyberConnect 2 is fucking us over so bad. Not patching shit that we need, shit that is not in the game, shit that is supposed to be in the game since launch. It's been how long now? February, March, April. My goodness.
And my final point I would like to make, aka reason number 3, is the opinion of the viewers. The platform I wish to show this will be through Twitter. There's a feature that allows you to hashtag something, which in this case will be hashtag FixStorm4. What I would like you to do is anyone who is watching this who wants this back and who cares about this feature, go on Twitter, tweet FixStorm4, and what you could do, you can @ Bandai Namco, or you could just hashtag FixStorm4, because enough of the people using the same hashtag will then put this hashtag on the map within, just having a trending tweet if that's even possible for this issue. Now to summarize this up, point 1, 2, and 3 are to show the reasons as to why Spectator is needed from the perspective of a long-time consumer and to show how many of us actually want this feature back. If this is something that cannot be done as well, a simple statement as to say it can't happen in whichever way would be fit for you guys would also be nice for us, being longtime people who are really passionate about this series. Being somebody who's been a longtime fan of the series, I would really love this to come back just to see Naruto in a wholesome state. But hopefully this does not go on deaf ears. Hashtag FixStorm4 on Twitter, hashtag FixStorm4 everywhere if you want to. Let's make Storm 4 great again. Call me grade B under B if you want to. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm Afro Sinju, and I'm about to go play the game.